up and to the right, so like at like an angle, like
Like a banana curve.
no, like oh, I just started streaming. I better not say that over the stream. Um,
I love it.
right? I'm just saying, like triangle, right? Like you got straight up, right? Right, but then like if you go down and to the left, you're in the corner, right? Or if you were to have a triangle upside down, or right, like if you're in a box, the top right left corner, top right corner, top right left corner, top right corner. That's like at an angle, right?
Right.
You can have some weird shit like that. Dudes that aren't circumcised, that may not look normal to bitches that ain't never seen an uncircumcised penis before.
Oh, the
But
hoodie.
at some point, you have that conversation because it hits you. You're like, what, how, how much do you like my penis? Like, do you like it a lot? Does it get the job done? Because even if it's small and it gets the job done, I'm cool because that means we're both getting off, right? Is it like not what you're used to seeing in a good way? Is it not what you're used to seeing in a bad way?
Is it too black?
Is it too purple for you? Is it veiny? Like, paint me a fucking picture. What do you think? Because I love it. I don't care. But I need to know. Right?
I don't.
And then if your feelings start to get hurt, that's when you gotta bust them out with, hey, just so you know. It only takes
Please say
3
what I think
inches
you're
to
gonna
hit the G
say.
spot, okay? So
Uh,
I'm ahead of the fucking biological game, bitch. Fuck you.
I thought you were about to say you start attacking. Yeah, bitch, that's why your titties are lopsided.
Be like Zack and Mary
Oh shit.
make a porno at the end with his
Oh
wife.
my god.
White boy,
Bro,
would you
that
fuck me? What
that
am I supposed to say? You say you fucking white boy. I said, would you fuck me? Yeah. And she yeah you and she like grips the bottom of her nipple pointing straight down. He's like, why you leave me alone with this white boy anyway? He's downstairs and stuff. He could have came up here and done something. Ain't nobody want to do something with you. He could have molested me. Ain't nobody want you with your floppy ass. He like booby flops her and shit. Oh my god, I lost it.
the part that kills me the
The
funniest is
coffee
when Justin
house.
Log.
Oh,
No, Justin Log. That part,
at the
me and my
party.
fucking brother-in-law cried.
At the
Yeah,
party, yeah.
he's like, oh, oh, you're mad because I want to say I want to suck your dick. That nigga was so fucking. I love that nigga Justin Long so much for that. He
I
always
like
seems to
the
do just small appearances, just always kills it.
I like it. I like it when they're in the coffee house and they're talking to each other, and the dude behind him was like, "Can I get a coffee, black?" And he's like, "Can't you see we're talking white?" Well, that movie, I love that fucking movie so much.
Yeah, Seth Rogen has a lot of hits. But then again, much like, well, then again, I guess you put out enough, you're bound to hit some fucking duds.
He doesn't have a lot of duds.
That one with him and Barbara Streisand was kind of a dud.
That, never mind. Well, see, you got to bring shit up like that. That's a movie that I don't ever think about.
Well, I'm just saying that movie is kind of a dud for me. Well, I mean, one that people consider a dud is Green Hornet. I kind of liked it, Green Hornet.
I didn't mind Green Hornet.
I would say I kind of found it funny, and I liked how they tried to make the play on the whole like fucking how Bruce Lee was kind of the star of the actual show, even though he was a sidekick and shit like that. I mean, like he became a bigger star than the other dude.
He became
Like
a
kind of,
what?
he became a bigger star than the Green
Bigger.
Hornet guy.
Okay. Oh god, that sounded like you said something else there for a minute. I'm like, oh, you do know I'm streaming, right? I get it. You're black and you can say it, but my stream and me, like I'm white, so if it's on my stream, I'm getting fucking I'm getting crucified. Okay, careful. I'm gonna mute you. You muted yourself. Thank God.
Only for a little bit.
Yeah. So shit. Yeah. So shitting and then wiping, standing up, bro. Fuck that shit.
Like I said, I'm with you, but like I said, I kind of see it. Like I said, ironically,
You keep muting yourself. It's so annoying. It's kind of annoying, but also reprieving at the same time. It's like I want to hear what you have to say, but at the same time, I really don't.
you're a dick.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, and then at some point, like if and you're talking to your chick and she says something along the lines of, "I think it's the perfect size." It's like I said, number A, she loves you dearly. She's into you. Number two, she's lying her ass off that shit is small. But, for anybody in the future that might be seeing the stream, you only need like 2 to 3 inches to hit the G spot. Okay? From where it is inside of her vagina, you only need 2 or 3 inches to hit it. So, I'm not saying I'm only 2 to 3 inches.
Is like me, who's not good at sex and comes very quickly. Learn how to eat pussy.
I'm all right. I'm all right. All right. I do well for myself. I'm not, fucking Ron Jeremy or anything.
Nigga, this is not Ron Jeremy or anything.
Right.
You're not walking around with a fucking third leg? With a baby
No.
leg?
No. No. I don't get headaches or lightheaded when I get boners. Thank you.
I wonder if that's a real thing with that nigga.
I was watching this TikTok from these dudes that do these like podcasts or talk shows, and as he was saying, with a ruler from underneath, I'm like a solid like 7, right?
Oh, you supposed
Solid
to go underneath?
7. Yeah, or from the side, I'm like a 6 to 6.5 on the side. Where do you measure from?
I think you're supposed to go front-wise.
From the top?
Yeah.
You never go, bro. Exactly how the conversation with you never go from the top. Ain't nothing but hurt feelings up there.
Yeah, well, that's supposed to.
You never go from the top, bro. You always do from the bottom, bro. You got the extra fucking. Never go from the top, bro. That's exactly how that fucking conversation went. You never go from the top. You go from the bottom or from the side. You never go from the top.
Top seems more like a more honest answer.
But no, because that's not all the dick that you put in there. You got to think about it when you like. Maybe if you're hitting it from like behind or something, or when you're on top, but when she's on top in the other positions, there's more dick going inside of her. Because your shit is
2 positions.
Oh my God. You do know this is being recorded, right? If any time
Again,
for you to be able to fluff yourself.
I have never been ashamed of my unsexual capabilities. I'm real with my shit. I'll find someone who likes me for me.
How's that working for you? How's that working for you?
Not good so far. I'll tell you that. It hasn't worked out so far, but goddamn, I'm playing the odds here. I'm playing the odds.
Oh man, yeah, the lottery odds. Fuck. It's like, bro, you gotta fluff it. Just like when, you ever done dick pics before? You ever sent a dick pic?
No.
No. Well, when you do dick pics, you got the first couple pics that piss you off, and so you gotta fluff it a little bit, and then you take like the next round of pics, and you feel much better about those, and those are the ones that you send, right? Because I mean, you can sit there and you can get
a soft chub.
Yeah, you gotta get a soft chub to make it, to give it that little extendo factor.
Appeal.
And it depends. Well, if you're a grower, then you definitely have to fluff it. Like I'm a grower, right? So I gotta fluff it for it to even look half halfway decent while fucking flaccid. I gotta fluff it a little bit. It's gotta have that. It's gotta hang, but it's gotta have like a little bit of an incline to where if I flexed it, it would still move. You know what I mean? Because you can
To
send
be
hard,
honest,
you can send hard dick pics left and right. Those you take from down below, you're like holding your balls to make it look all big, or from the side angles and shit. But when it's flaccid, you gotta fluff it a little bit.
I've hated that. Oh, I'm not a grower. I'm a shower saying. Neither a grower nor a shower.
Bro, I
What's my
don't
saying supposed to be?
turtle. I don't know.
I fucking love that movie.
Jesus, I don't know. Like, how are you not a how are okay? If you're not a shower, then how are you not a grower?
I mean, what do you mean? I'm confused by that.
So either your dick is just about the same size flaccid as it is hard, which is a
No, but it
shower.
doesn't get like fucking 8 inches huge.
That's not what it is. Like you can be if you're 3 inches flaccid and then 3 inches hard, you're a shower. You show at flaccid what length you're going to be. Obviously not the same girth. Once
I'll
the
be
blood
honest.
gets
I
flowing,
always
it gets
just took it
girthy.
as either you're good at sex or you have a big penis.
That
That's
has
how I
nothing to
always
do
took it.
with it. That's not how you do
I'm
it.
saying that's how I always took it. That's how I always took it.
Showers are the same length flaccid, or well, almost the same length. It might get a little bit longer, like I said, because once the blood flow gets in there, it definitely gets girthy. It gets thick, and it might grow like a quarter of an inch or half an inch more, but it's basically the same length. Whereas growers, their shit fucking likes to tuck itself and stay warm, and then or it starts off at like either it tucks itself like the guys that have small dicks, they like it tucks itself, it stays warm, right, and then it grows. And there's where it looks for when it's flaccid, it looks like all you can see is the head, and then it grows and it's like 9 inches of fucking muscle. It's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, where the fuck did that come from? And it could be any
I would say
size.
a grower, but I love the way that you fucking said it hides for warmth.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, my dick don't like the cold, bro. My dick don't like the cold.
The best fucking line I've ever heard
My dick don't like the
describing
cold.
that.
My dick don't like the
Like
cold.
I said, it's gathering warmth, okay? It's trying to cut up with its
It's not
buttons.
it's not inverted, it's not sucked in, right? But it
We were
grows.
inverted.
It's not gonna sit there and
I'm
like
watching too much
I'm not a shower. I'm not flaccid the same length I am hard. There's no way my dick likes to pull in, right? Cover itself up, let the skin like kind of like kind of like the straws that you can extend, right? When you push it together, it's got like it looks all it's got the
Yeah,
little ring.
yeah.
Yeah, it likes to bundle itself up and stay warm. And when it's time to play, he comes fucking out. He's ready to go. He's like, let's fucking go. Where are we going?
By that definition, I'd be a grower. But I always just assumed it either meant you're good at sex.
No, no, because there's dudes that grow that have bigger penises than dudes that are showers. Guys with micro penises, guys with micro penises sometimes look bigger flaccid than they do hard. That shit's crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, micro penises.
Okay, that.
I don't know if you want to. Hold on.
Not understanding how it would look. It would look bigger flaccid than hard. That doesn't compute. Horizontal pull.
Yeah, micro penises. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Those things, fucking. I had to go through all kinds of that. I had to go through everything. We went to do the NREMT during the NREMT course, and we went over.
For the Army.
Uh, no, not the. Well, yeah, I did it for the Army to become a combat medic, but it's the NREMT course. So everybody that that wants to become a EMT has to go through that course. And there's a section on it, obviously, that goes over reproductive organs and the shit that can happen, the different diseases, and all that kind of crap.
Does a micro penis look harder, small, or harder, hard?
Bigger, small?
Yes. How does it look bigger, small, than harder, than hard? How does it look bigger, flaccid than fucking erect? Fuck. Because if anything, it would look the same size with the blood flow coming in, wouldn't it?
No, because of how when it's hard, how I told you, measuring from the top ain't nothing but hurt feelings. Because from the top, right, you lose some of it. That whole organ, okay, starts at your gooch, right? It starts at your gooch, and it comes up, right? So when it's flaccid, it's all just hanging there, and it stretches the top part of it to where it can actually hang, right? But when you get hard, that whole organ gets hard, and it goes the opposite direction. What was now showing on the top when it was flaccid is now hidden behind it when it's hard. Well, if you got a micro penis, you basically just have a head, and
you cut out. I can't hear you.
In order to, so when you get hard, when it gets hard, I know I muted for a second. When it gets hard, right? Because you're micro penis, you don't have any growing mechanism, right? There's nothing you're not pushing out half an inch, 2 inches, or whatever. Like you might push up a half an inch, right? So it's basically going from flaccid to standing straight up. But when it goes straight up, whatever was showing on the top part of your penis is now hidden behind the head and everything that's there. So it looks like it's smaller than when it was fucking pointing the other direction.
That's fucking meanie.
Yeah. Yep. And women, dude, it's just like women with all the different, size difference with like breasts, right? Either guys can't help it, just like women can't help it. It's just in their DNA for who they are. But like some of the diseases for men look bad and make you feel bad, but some of the diseases for women, dude, look horrible.
Like, this is gonna sound fucked up. So if you had to get a surgery for breast implants, they obviously implant, fucking silicone and shit like that. So if you were to get a micro penis implant, are they sticking a dildo in there?
No. So there's two ways that they have their penis enlargement operations that are accepted by the health whatever thing is. One of them is so where I said your organ starts down in your gooch area. It actually starts further inside your body, but it doesn't leave your body. It doesn't leave like the inside of your body until it hits your gooch area, right? Because that's where you can feel it, and then it kind of goes up inside your body. What they do is they go in there and they snip some of the tendons and cartilage or whatever it's holding it in that far, and allows it to come out more than what it did. And it only gives you, a little bit more. It doesn't give you an extra amount. Well, yeah, It's painful to get breast
They're
implants.
cutting.
They're
I'll
not
be
cutting
honest.
your
I'll be
membrane.
honest. I'll be honest. As someone who hasn't like talked to many women or seen personally in person many women have breast implants, at the rate that women get them, I just figured it wasn't I figured it had to be some painful because it's a procedure nonetheless.
Yeah,
But
no.
I didn't think it would be like an extremely like painful one.
It is. They're slicing into your body. Number
I'll be
one.
honest,
So
I did
the
not think of
sliced
that.
area is going to hurt a little bit, but they are because the breasts are fat, right? It's fat it's fat and it's
Whatever allows the milk to get it.
there's yeah like I'm calling milk sacks for lack of a better term, but there's stuff in there, and what you're doing is you're putting a large foreign object into that, which is going to add extra pressure. Not only does it stretch the skin, so the skin's going to be tight, and it's going to be tight. It's going to be hurting. It's just like if you had a really bad sunburn, right? Because it's stretching and stuff. But you've got all this extra pressure on your chest, on your muscles, on the fatty tissue, on your the milk ducts, all that kind of stuff. So the whole area bruises up. They got you taped down. They tape it down, and
I
they got
figured it was like bruised up. Like I said, I
yeah,
figured
no.
it'd be painful, but I just didn't think it would be like in a really like because it seems to happen like a lot. Whereas
It's
like
just
personally, I haven't
that's
heard of many people actually getting like a penis enlargement. I've seen like the commercials for like the pills and shit like that.
the pills don't
But
work.
like,
None of that shit works.
yeah, I figured that. But I figured
But
like fucking it like it would be more painful for a man to get a procedure since
it's
like
just as
it wasn't
painful.
gonna-
It's just in a different area.
that's mean.
And it's not like they're cutting the organ. They're cutting they're they're cutting the ligaments that are holding it in place to allow it to come out further, right? And it only comes out a little. And then the second one is a little bit more manny. What they do is they cut the skin, right? And they slide the skin down, and then they put and then right at the top of your penis, you know how when you go up, how it look like I said, don't measure from the top. The tendons or whatever is holding it at the top, right there, right? They snip those, and then they slide this plastic or some kind of material sleeve over your penis that goes down, right? And pulls it up past that point, right? And it stays there flaccid or hard, but what it does is it keeps it from tucking back in when it gets hard like that. So it adds like, I think it's like 3/4 of an inch to an inch, which is enough for some people. And that's the other, and then they pull the skin back up around it and they sew it up and stuff like that.
That's fucking crazy.
And those are the two ways. Those are the only two proven ways of increasing a male penis. Now you can do surgeries, right? But it's not going to be penis. It's going to be something else, like the women that turn into men and get penises, like the whole shaft area, no sensitivity, just the tip is where it's sensitive because they take the sensitive part of the clit and the vagina and they use that and those nerves for the tip, and then just the tip is what's sensitive. So when they're having sex,
That's very disappointing for them.
and then well, it's the same thing
It's part of the good
it's
part.
the same thing for males that turn into women when they take the penis and they invert it and stuff, and with the organ and how it works and where the sensitive areas are and shit like that. It ends up being, and it doesn't work for everybody. There's some people that don't even have feeling down there afterwards. There's some that do. It's a hit and miss because it's experimentation.
Risky surgery.
It's experimentation. You're experimenting with the human body and you're changing the way that it normally works for your own personal preference, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it's a fucking dead on exactly what you want and it works 100%, and sometimes it looks fucking perfect but it doesn't work the same way.
That's unfortunate.
There's some people, I've seen stories where guys that turn into girls when they get their vaginas, the vagina doesn't start having good feeling for years after it's happened. It takes them like 3 years before sex actually starts feeling good for them, and up until that point, all they do is it's for the other person. Like they sit there, and they lube it up, and they fucking go to town. And the other person gets off, and then they they can't because their organ's not working. Their new sexual organ is not working the right way. And sometimes it takes years for it to happen. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't happen at all. Sometimes it'll never feel the same, and they can't get off that way. So it's all for the other person. Or maybe they're just they can get into getting other people off, and they can enjoy it, but they can't ever climax the same way that they used to. Kind of like your ex, between the beginning of your relationship and the end. I'm sorry. I would take that back, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and then I'll come back and we can actually play. Um, I'm still fucking broadcasting this shit, aren't I? We've done nothing but talk for 27 minutes. See, I figured that would be like, I mean, this is kind of weird, but I mean, that's entertaining fucking conversation, right?
Entertaining to me.
Right? I could fucking sit there, if I were to sit there and watch fucking Courage or Tim or Doc have a conversation with, a group of them, and they're talking about this kind of shit, I'd be entertained. I'd be like, man, that's some shit right there. Fucking Dr. Disrespect's talking about inverted fucking penises.
You learn something new every day.
Right? That's a fucking heading right there for YouTube. Dr. Disrespect's take on inverted penises. It's clickbait.
Two-time transplant.
That's fucking clickbait right there. Whether or not your penis is the perfect size or she just likes that mustache ride, All right, I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be back.
Tom Selleck. They got a good job fucking hiding up there. Wonder who the winners were. Oh, they only show the still generic names on the fucking thing. Oh, another one of the pedophiles that I was watching hit one of the goddamn Matthew McConaughey lines too. Dude was like, "Yeah, I keep getting older and they stay the same age."
Of course he
Yeah,
did.
do.
Of course he did.
That was so funny.
Get ready, I'm coming.
All right, let's see here. Still broadcasting. Yep, still broadcasting. Only one person watching. Must be you.
All right.
I wonder if I'm even going to be able to play. Oh, the broadcast is going. So, oh, Donut Punk. Salt. Donut Punk. Hi, Mikey.
I just polished my grapple.
You person
Don't make an omelette without
of
breaking a few spines.
interest.
Congrats, your bloody lations. You just called in the big
Whoa,
guns.
whoa, whoa.
So when's that sheep movie coming out?
Introducing your champion.
She movie's been out. It already hit theaters and shit.
Come find me.
You know, I haven't seen it on any of my streaming apps. I wonder why.
I haven't seen it on the streaming app yet either. Then again, I don't have a lot. So.
We got all of them.
I don't see no one. Excuse me. Is that near you?
No.
Okay.
First blood.
Grappling. Cracking open this hole. Stand back.
Round. Ring countdown.
Next ring's far. You lot aren't getting tired.
Shotgun. Optics here.
Got an
Sniper.
attack there. Got me
Yep,
eye on
just
an
grabbing the
enemy
shotgun
nearby.
bolt.
I bloody want it.
Gonna attack and work out me aggro. Joker here.
Oh, that's him. That's not you.
Clown spotted over here.
We're going to do.
Grappling.
G'day. Enemy here. Gonna attack and work out me
Sounds
aggro
fun.
tendencies over here.
Attention.
Go with. Keen in.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him.
I'm at 64%. I still got time
Gonna
to
get
go.
aggro over here.
I'm at 89.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Open and fire. Yamatara.
One's white.
Joker's shooting at me.
Reloaded.
Deploying
Finish the
knuckle
kill.
Cluster. Serving him a knuckle sandwich. Juicing me shields.
Where are they?
I think he's in here.
Oi, ready. Being shot at. Reload.
He's broke. Knock.
I have been down.
There's a whole fucking ass team over here, guys.
Contact the hostile.
Got them both hit. He's broke.
He's on top. He's on top of the plane. Oh, you killed me.
Bro, I keep hitting her for fucking 11. She's broke. She dead. Bring it back real quick.
Yep.
Better not be going through my box. Nobody went through my box. Oh, I think you already went through my box.
Got 3 of these lovely ladies under my pillow.
The box should be over there to the left. To the left. To the left.
Care package.
I need to hop up. Boosted loader.
Incoming care package. I love
Oh, he didn't touch my stuff. I love him.
Heavy ammo here. Hemlock here.
Oh, so that's what it's like to have a backpack. Nice.
Going up top. Waiting for you. I got 3 bats if you need one.
Well, in that case.
Right here. You got any other bats?
No.
Okay, I dropped 2. One for you to take, one for
Wait,
you
I
to.
don't even know where you are.
Oh, I was on the other side. I'll meet you on the other side.
Okay.
Got an attack there.
Going west. Keen as.
Alright, I'm about to drop 2 now.
Shield battery here.
dibs.
What?
Recharging shields.
I'm in the middle of a game right now.
Really need a turbocharger.
Turbo. Let's see when I'll let you know.
Oh, I thought you did see one. I was like, what?
That would be fucking hilarious. Team just landed across the way.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Knuckle cluster in. They're shooting at me.
I'm opening fire.
One's blue shield.
Grappling.
She's cracked on top.
Open wide. Here comes the drill.
Is that behind us?
Shields are recharged.
Joker here. Launching me knuckle cluster.
I am down.
Bro, she did not miss a single fucking shot, bro. Fuck ever.
On your feet.
Whatever.
Another bloody squad's attacking us. Cracked an enemy shield. That's another one down. Healing up. You'll be... Joker here.
Setting.
Wrecking balls rolling. Always knew I had the biggest balls around here.
Go here, fellas.
Steady, shield crack. Scramble. What an embarrassment. On your feet. Walter.
Joker here.
Examine. Finally something interesting. Loving a friend.
Fucking.
Enemy down.
He's hiding in this smoke.
Kill the name.
I couldn't even hear him pull up behind me, dude.
I didn't either. 1 second.
She molested me. Y'all did all the work. I'm playing like shit. I'm glad this is my stream and I can be embarrassed.
I'll be right back. I'm free to play a game without me.
Where are you going?
Let's go get her fucking milk real quick from 7-Eleven. I'll be right back.
back out.